Chanel, you have been on this comforter for about 4 hours now, and you went straight from your bed onto your comforter. So you've been asleep for like 15 hours, just chilling. Let's get that activity level up a little bit. What is up, guys? We are outside of the gym, chest day today. Finally getting here to the gym. This is actually a new location for this gym. It's the same gym, but it moved across town, so it's kind of refreshing. It's been kind of a mess in the gym the last week or so. So it's pre-workout time here. I've got the My Pre, getting ready to pop it. Boom. In the UMORO shaker bottle. And there's actually a discount going on with My Pre. If you want the Kryptonite Green, the coolest color of pre-workout, you can get 40% off. I think it's My Pre 40, but don't quote me on that. I'll put it on the screen or in the description right now. So, like I said, we got some chest day coming up. Gonna do a little bit of bench press. And the gym in there is still kind of being put together since they're moving everything. There's still construction going on. So, it's kind of felt like a construction zone the last couple of workouts. But we're gonna head in, start drinking the pre, and hopefully we will press some heavy weights today.
Oh no! He doesn't let you off?
Look it up, dude. He's arrested some of my friends before who are also attorneys.
Oh yeah?
And he was like, what's that about your car?
All right, how is it going, guys? I am back with some more commentary. Like I said, we are doing some bench pressing today, switching up these angles right here. And when I watch these clips, next time I go into the gym, I just want to make sure that my elbows are directly under the bar so I can generate a little bit more power. It's just something I noticed when I'm watching these right here. But if you guys noticed, like I already mentioned while I was out in the car, I am in a new gym. And it's not that the gym is new, it's the exact same equipment with the exception of a few things like these new flat benches. I had to say goodbye to the Louis Vuitton bench press. If you guys have noticed that throughout my videos for the last 8 months or so, I made some great benching gains on that. So won't ever get to use it again. To whoever benches on it next, I wish them the same luck that I had with it. So I just did 3 sets of benching today, and it's been kind of hard to follow the program that I've been on because the gym literally has been a construction zone. Look at this. I was laughing. I was cracking up watching this because not that those guys were funny, but it's just something you don't expect to see when you go into the gym. I mean, look how far these sparks were flying out. It's a good thing I was not using the lat pull down or the rowing machine, or I would be burnt to a crisp. And one thing that I've noticed with the new gym and just being in a new environment is how much the environment does impact your workout. Not saying that this environment is making me have bad workouts, but you get so comfortable lifting in the same place every day. I don't know if you go to another gym after working out at the same gym for months and months and going there every day and spending hours working in there, you just get used to it. Something as small as the walls being a different color or the ceiling being a different height kind of has thrown me off in the last 2 weeks, as weird as that sounds. And of course there's other things like my rest probably hasn't been as good as it should have been with the NBA playoffs. I've been staying up a little bit later, but that does impact your workouts. And there I go showing the app that I've been using lately, Rep Count, all one word. And some of you guys informed me that it's not available on Android, so I'm sorry. If you're on iPhone though, you're in luck, you can use it. And if you remember years ago, I used to use just a simple pen and a workout log, an actual spiral notebook. And the reason I don't use it anymore is because that app is just as simple as the pen and paper. So check that out if you have an Apple, not an Android. So moving right along with the workout, here you guys are going to see the last couple reps on these floor presses. And this is still a weird exercise for me. Having your elbows hit the floor, it's going to obviously shorten the range of motion, and it's going to help your lockout, and it's also a pretty killer exercise for your triceps. So I'm hoping that will translate into my flat bench press, and 225 pounds was the heaviest that I've ever gone on those. And the rest of the workout, I kept it pretty simple. The fly machine that I'm using right now, or the pec deck, it actually hadn't been in the gym in 2 weeks, so I hadn't done a machine fly, and these felt amazing. When you don't do them and you come back to them, I was really feeling the contraction. And then we moved on to some hammer strength shoulder presses. And one thing that I wanted to talk about earlier in the video when I was doing bench press, or really the dumbbell presses, is getting in a groove when you are doing pressing. And it's something that I've kind of started doing. Like with dumbbells, I used to take them out in front of me and almost touch them together, waste a lot of energy at the top, but now I'm just trying to make it a smooth motion, obviously still controlling the negative portion of the movement, but just kind of taking it all the way up and not really wasting a lot of time at the top, if that makes sense. So some people do these dumbbell presses and they'll hit them together at the top and then hold them there for a second, and that's just wasted energy, and that's not really doing anything for your chest, just holding it right there. So something to think about if you want to go back and rewind the video and take a look at it. But we kept it pretty simple for triceps, some rope extensions, and then some single arm overhead dumbbell extensions. Great movement for the triceps. And I've got to mention, if you are interested in becoming a personal trainer, the NASM, which is one of the best places to go to get a certification, they're giving away a free 2-week trial to their online personal training course. Check that out down below in the description at myusatrainer.com/MKF. So if you're still watching, hit that like button. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So this is what I call the 100-100 shake. You got 100 grams of whey protein, 100 grams of oats, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and a little bit of almond milk in there. It's really thick and filling. And it's way later in the day right now. It's about 10:30 when I'm sitting down here. And I haven't been filming much because I haven't been doing anything exciting. So this is what I had for dinner. I actually made a recipe video out of it. It was actually the post-workout meal. And it was delicious. It was a chicken potato casserole. So you had the cheese, sour cream, salsa, jalapenos. Really good dinner. I've got some leftovers. And that recipe video should be up soon. I've got it edited, but I just got to do the intro and outro tomorrow. And the Spurs game is on. If you guys can't tell, I am a big Spurs fan. So they're playing the Clippers. Tonight is Game 5. Go Spurs, go. Who are you cheering for in the playoffs? Comment down below. This is my team right here. Let me know who you want to win the finals.